Hey, look at this.
We're
it's
back. Yep.
mid-September, actually still kind of early September. First loop at the Supt of the 25-26, that's weird to say, school year.
Dang it, yeah.
And just a blur of a summer, but we are definitely back. We had back to school events not too long ago.
It's been, I mean, since I think we did our last loop with the Supt in June, and I mean, we just rolled right into summer. I mean, we talked about, the partnership with the Pacific Rim Bowl. We had our FFA kids at the fair. We had a huge Healthy Start block party at our school that our community care organized. It was just a ton of things that have summer school.
Right.
And then, we had a lot of people participate in the reunification drill that we had that you publicized so well, and that really was something that we hadn't done before. So that was a good exercise for us, and unfortunately, and
great
you'll
learning
see the
experience.
news, and I mean, this is hopefully it's never our reality, but our staff feels confident, and if something like that were to happen for any event. To reunify, kids with their families. And then right into back to school events. We had amazing attendance at our elementaries when we held the first kind of welcome back event, Thursday of in-service week. We
at all the elementary schools, especially, all the principals just really excited about the percentage of families that showed up for those. That's a really good sign.
And a good number. And we have a number of new students and new families to us, which is great. We'll know in a week or so where our final numbers kind of are starting out, but we feel like we're trending upward in enrollment, which is really nice. And we know as we had the 5th year anniversary of the Almeda fire, we had some families that really just couldn't reside in our own district because of the housing options. And, more and more of that is coming back. We're still down about 350 students, which is breaks our heart, but we're continuing to get new students and new families as more housing open up in our district.
Yeah, that was 5 years ago. Monday was the anniversary. Such a surreal day. It was really
interesting. I think that day there was a lot of kind of media coverage leading up to that.
You did several interviews, JPR and Rogue Valley Times.
And just thinking back, the 3rd year anniversary, but something about the 5th year anniversary sits like, wow, it seems like I've shared, it seems like yesterday, but also a lifetime ago. And just continue to be proud of, how this district and this community serves our families that are really still struggling. We have a number of families, and sometimes it's out of sight or out of mind if you're not really entrenched in this community. And but we still have some families that are in transitional housing, still having some tough times as far as kind of finding their footing after that fire.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that for a lot of people, the effects of the fire are still very real every day.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely. Getting back to start of school, I mean, we have, just all K-12 is, started off really well. Our staff were really prepared. We had a good in-service week, and it just felt really good. So.
And you start to hear this now that we're hearing right now, which is the kids playing at the elementary schools, things happening, buses rolling in. It is a different feeling. It was a long summer, it felt like, for at least a lot of us in the DO. Like, there was just a lot of stuff to get done this summer. How did you feel when that finally ended, and what is it like for you when kids finally start to show up?
It's so amazing. You kind of start feeling it about mid-August when, you hear the band practicing, you see the team outside practicing. They're starting to get ready for their seasons, and we're starting off well in the fall activities and athletics, and so that's good to see. So it's just an exciting time of the year. Fall is my favorite time of the year, favorite season. See all of our kids not only come in and walk the halls and be in classes, but also enjoy all our activities as well.
Yeah, we actually just did at the district office a little, Thursdays we have a 10 at 10. And what is your favorite thing about September? And I heard a lot of the weather turning, a lot of fall sports, football, NFL, and college, and it's and of course the kids coming back, getting into more of a routine around the district. So and it's going to start to look just gorgeous here pretty soon when the leaves turn.
We really live in a beautiful area of the country when you start seeing the reds and the yellows and the orange of our beautiful valley, and it's just it's a cool place to live. And there's a few highlights actually. I wanted to mention Casey Olmstead, principal at the middle school, started this hope wall, and sometimes you kind of come into a new year and you're full of hope, and sometimes the challenge is just sustaining that hope. And he has this new thing going on. People can write what their hopes are and continue to make that real and relevant throughout the year. And so and I'll tell you, sometimes it's easy to have hope at the beginning of the year, but sometimes that fades a little bit. But
as you get through that grind, it's just to keep that up.
And there's a lot of tremendous support. Even some of our students that were having a few challenges just the first few days. I just saw so many adults and families working in partnership with our school. I think we all want the same for our kids. We want them to feel safe and a sense of belonging, and make sure they're getting their academics, and that's a true partnership with families. And so that's my hope, is that we can continue that, and I see that every day. I know it feels tough sometimes as a family, and when you start getting into the grind and things aren't going the way you may want it to go, but there's nothing really we can't through if we just work through it together. So.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a few of the things that I saw on the Hope Wall. Where we have the video up. But just resilience. You hear there was a lot of that on his wall. It's still up on his wall. He just, Casey put him, the paper, he pinned him up on his wall, so he has that throughout the school year. It's such a neat idea. And
it really is, and it just reminds you that what you see is kind of what you get. What you're looking for is what you get. And so if you see that hope, you see that positive outlook, it can really kind of change your attitude around a little bit. And then also knowing that other people are struggling, lending a helping hand, or understanding that, oh my gosh, I might not be the only one going through a tough time. So we are all in this together, and that's why I love this community so much. I've been in this district for 22 years, and just really appreciate the staff, the team, the kids, the families, this community. A lot of good things going on. Yeah,
and we'll all get together pretty soon at the Pirate Country Parade, actually, which I didn't even.
On this street.
Right down here. I'm going through actually photos now because I'm building a page for homecoming, PHS homecoming, and we'll see everybody in a few weeks.
Yeah, about a month. So.
All right. What else do we want to get through today before we're done?
I just want to plug our attendance. We've been really strong improving our attendance at the elementary level. We've been struggling a little bit at the secondary level. So just the value and the importance of showing up every day. We have a new attendance system at the high school to make sure we let families know. Holding kids accountable to making sure they're showing up and doing what they need. We know things come up, but we're shooting for that 90% above attendance, to make sure they're maximizing their learning opportunities.
Yeah, whatever. If you need help, then getting your kid to school or whatever it may be, we encourage families to call the office of their building, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, even our district office. That's what we love to do. We problem solve. We find a way. We have an amazing transportation partner. We have a number of staff members. We have vans available. If you miss the bus, or if there's any barrier that is coming up for you and your family, let's try to problem solve. And I'm really confident that we can get through it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the other thing we wanted to sort of tease, and we think it's going to happen. It's not 100% yet, but coffee with the superintendent.
Yeah, we want to start, and I've been meaning to do this the last year or two, but really starting to have kind of some informal time to just sit down and chat. Some people call it a fireside chat, whatever it might be, but just coffee with the superintendent and share your concern, what's going well, what we can improve on. And I think we're shooting for one in October, and so we'll get that out to you, and we'll try to do them different times of the day. We know people have their work schedules, so we'll try to make it available for everyone, and so be on the lookout for that.
We'll send something out, and you can check our socials. Not 100% sure where we're going to have it. We're thinking maybe local coffee shop here.
Yeah.
Starbucks opened up not that long ago with that beautiful mural on the side. But we'll include that.
And we'll spread it around our district. I mean, we go from Talent to Southeast Medford, so we'll give everybody the opportunity to sit down and kind of share. And looking forward to talking to you. That's the fun part of my job, actually. And getting out of the office and talking to our families and our community members, and so looking forward to that.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we got through it. This is the first one of this year. We'll do another one
pretty
maybe.
Efficient, yeah.
I know.
We had to knock the rust off a little bit, but pretty good.
We had a lot to get through too. The next one won't be as much, and I don't know if it's going to go on this side or the other side of the parade. But I kind of feel like we need to do one after the parade because it's always such a great thing to kind of go over.
It's so fun.
And just hoping for some good weather like last year.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you. Yeah,
all
appreciate it.
See ya.
Bye.